back to my channel. So today I have a demo and review for you guys for the new L'Oreal Total Coverage Foundation. Yes, I finally got my hands on this little booger, and I'm gonna try it out for you guys. So I've already worn it one time, or yeah, a couple times, so I already have my thoughts about it, but I still wanted to come on camera and put it on so you guys can see the coverage and how it applies. And I also got from L'Oreal their new beauty blender, and you can see I've already used it as well. This is their beauty sponge, blend artist sponge, if I want to be technical. So I'm also going to be reviewing and demoing this little baby for you guys too. So about the L'Oreal Total Coverage Foundation, if you have not been anywhere on YouTube, basically this is their newest foundation in their Infallible line, and this is supposed to be the 24-hour foundation, and it is in the natural finish. It's high coverage and it's lightweight, so they're really claiming a lot, especially if you have worn some full coverage foundation. You know that stuff is heavy, and they're claiming that this is full coverage and lightweight. So you're going to see, and we're going to put it on and demo for you guys. I'm also, like I said, going to be using the beauty blender for one side, and I'm going to use the Real Techniques foundation brush on the other side, just to see which one applies better, either the brush or the sponge. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face. So for primer, I am going to use the Hard Candy Sheer Envy primer, and this stuff is bomb.com. If you have oily skin, man, I don't know what enticed me to try this, but this has been my favorite primer. It has a, I guess not a silicone. Does it have silicone in it? It doesn't look like it, but it is just a great primer for oily skin, and oh, I just love it so much. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on. We're gonna go ahead and go in. On the box for the beauty sponge, it states that it tells you everything that you need to know to apply the foundation. So we're gonna apply a small amount. Focus. We're gonna apply a small amount to the tip. That is not small at all. Okay, so we got this amount, and we're just going to start dotting it all over the face. Like the instructions said, we're just going to bounce it into the skin. So just so you guys can see how light this is on my skin. So this is without any foundation on, and this is with it on. Just looking in my mirror, it does not match me at all. I bought this online from Ulta because that's the only place I could find it. And previous reviews when I was watching on YouTube, it said to, if you're buying online, get the color, the name of the color that you're in. Do not go by the number that you were in. So that's what I did. So I bought the one that's in number 310, and it is Classic Tan. So I think Classic Tan in the Pro Matte is like 209 or something like that. So I was like, okay, that should work. But this is totally like super light for me. Hopefully I would just need like one shade down, but I don't know. This is so light that I might need 2 shades down, but we'll see. And As you guys can see the bottle, you would think that this foundation would be too dark just because how the bottle is, you know, the swatch on the bottle, I guess. But as you see, this is nothing like what it comes out to. So the bottle is, oops, I'm supposed to be using a brush on that side. The bottle is very deceiving. Okay, so I think I kind of like how the brush applied it more than the sponge. Now the sponge did a great job, but I don't know. It seems like it blended out faster and more efficiently with the brush. So to get full coverage, I think that you need to go in with 2 layers, because the layer that I have on right now, especially on the Beauty Blender side, it's more of a medium to light coverage. I can still see some of my dark spots, my dark acne scars. So we're gonna go ahead with another layer and just blend that in with the brush. So I think I got it all blended in. So I'm gonna bring you in extremely close so you can see how this foundation is sitting on my skin. I'm trying to blend it out as best as I can. So you guys can see all of my, kind of can see my acne scars on this side and definitely on this side. Just see how it's settling in around my nose and my face. I did okay. Now I do have oily skin and it is a natural finish. So if you have more of a dry skin, then I think you'll really like this foundation because it doesn't cling to any dry patches or anything like that. It didn't cling to any of my 2 little dry patches around my nose. So that's awesome. So I'm gonna go do my full face and come back and just tell you my last thoughts. Okay guys, so I'm actually gonna get ready to go. We're going to see how this foundation works throughout the day. Let me turn down my light, it's kind of bright. So you guys can see I tried to make it work. I did some kind of highlighting and contouring. So it doesn't look that bad, I must say. So we're just gonna go ahead and go with it. I put on some really dramatic lashes to take away the fact of my foundation. I don't know if it'll work, whatever, we'll see. But just my final thoughts on it. I think it is a great foundation. However, you got to find your color. Shopping online, of course, is always hard for foundations, but for this line, it's extremely hard. But they have around 16 to 18 colors, so you will definitely find a color for you, even if you have to, you know, be a chemist and mix a couple of colors. But what I have found in the beauty community, a lot of the darker skin ladies do not like this foundation. It does not come in enough colors that has the right undertones, but everybody that is in the fair to olive skin tone loves this foundation, I've seen. So definitely try it out. If you get it from Ulta, you could always take it back. If you don't like it, get your money back. So it's definitely worth trying because it is a great foundation. It is buildable to full coverage. It's not, you know, put it on one time and it gives you, you know, the fullest coverage you ever seen. No, you have to build it up 2 to 3 layers to get that full coverage. I give it like a 7.5. It really knocks down because of the tube is very misleading. But this beauty sponge though, this beauty sponge is bomb. Even though I didn't like it for the foundation, I was blending it out with my concealer and everything and my contour, and oh my gosh, it did wonderful. So this gets like a 10 out of 10. This beauty sponge is great. They also have 2 other beauty sponges, one for contouring and highlighting, and another one for concealing or something. So they have 2 other ones that's in a different shape, but this little pink, you know, this little pink one is worth it. So I'll have everything listed down below, from where I found this foundation and a couple other sites just as backups, just in case your color is out of stock. So I'll have a couple of sites listed down below for you guys to check out this foundation. So if you've used this foundation, let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Tell me if this has worked for you, if you absolutely hate it. I would love to see some of my subscribers, what you guys think about this foundation if you have tried it. So if you like this video, if you like this review, make sure you give me a thumbs up. I also did a video about this lovely ring light that I'm using, and it's $60. Yes. So if you want to see that video, I'll have it linked down below as well. So until next time, bye guys.